Making sure your pets get the nutrition they need to live long, happy lives? That's what we do best. With our special blends of quality ingredients, you can count on us for the pets counting on you. After all, being the best pet parent ever is what you do best.
Ken and Lori Herbal have been working dogs since the 1970s, training champions, teaching clinics, and putting in real miles across the country. From Afton to Houston, they've earned top honors, and today they help handlers across the country build real partnerships, one dog at a time.
We love to help people train their dogs, and that's what is a big reward for us. And we love to travel the country. We go a lot to the same places, and we work with the same people and the same dogs, and we see them come from beginning all the way up to the high levels.
Go to xpranch.com. It starts with trust.
Live from Afton, Wyoming, it's the Mountain State Stock Dog Association National Finals, presented by Nutrena. What's inside counts.
All right, we're back with you live in our finals, 2025 MSSA National Finals, 10th anniversary edition. This is OlTimers horseback, had 2 runs earlier in the week. And Chris Timmons and Johnson were the top 2, so they're having a run one today in the final round to see who is the national champion, our champion and reserve champion. Here's our first run. Chris Timmonson's bet on the come by side. Cattle drifting, stops her, brings her in, veers the cattle off, sends her back to come by, trotting right on through at 14 seconds. That's a good timeline. Got to pin them in number 2, send them around, bring them out the middle, shoot. They're going in the middle. He's going to have to go in there and get them, bring them back out. Every time you have to redo an obstacle, you miss a calf, or you stall out, it takes time, and which matters because this is a points first and then time second is what it determines who wins. So right now he's got a little bit stalled out here. He needs to move these cattle and get them moving in the correct direction in far right side hole. There. Now he can't let him come out over here. He's got to go turn him in the middle to get his points. This is not a load. This whole obstacle is load and bring them out the correct way. That's not correct. Get her walking up. He's got. All right. Now they're dirty. He's got to reload them. Dog didn't want to walk up fast enough or far enough. Once you do this obstacle with a set of cattle and they maybe figured out where they go and where they can go, they'll start remembering. So it gets harder and harder to load them and send them in correctly. Taking a lot of time here at number 2. All right, got them headed in the right direction. If we won't turn them around or change their mind. 3:06 coming into 3. You need to come out of number 2 at about a minute to minute 12 to has been the kind of the pace all day to finish these courses and to be in the top. Yeah, take them down around 4, bring them back up through toward the number 5 and number 6. Number 5 is a load and a sort. All right, you heard maybe the judge say clear. It means he's brought them past the daylight line. Now he's just got to send them up through there and get up here in position to stop them. I noticed they got the gates open due to being horseback, not having to open and close the gates. So we'll see how that works. And they go right in. 1. Wrong hole. Gonna be touch and go here. They're gonna get I'm gonna call it the dadgum sort's hard because they don't have any gates on them. And you gotta get them all in at the same time, and you can't enter the
5 and the time is 6 minutes.
arena. You enter the obstacle with your horse, so that makes it even difficult.
No pressure, Guy and Dulcie.
Pretty tough. Up next is Guy Johnson and Dulcie. See who wins. 2025 Mountain States Stock Dog Association OlTimers Horseback Class. We still got nursery and open and youth to go. So even though Chris Timmons didn't get the sort, he did get into 5 in his pinpoint. So the only way he can, that the guy can beat him, is to finish and sort him at 6, or to have a faster timeline at number 1. So he's got to get to 5 with a faster timeline, and or sort these cattle in number 5 and the sort is 6. So we'll see. We're off and running. It looks like we're going to have a good timeline. So Chris had to kind of back up and regroup on a timeline. He comes in at 16 seconds. I think Chris was at 14, so maybe not. We'll see. Cattle are running splattered and scared. Looks like Huddle House out there. Got them put together, stopped them. What are you going to do? Two's giving us all a little fit today. This number 2 is 3 holes, an entrance hole and 1 exit hole in the middle, and then some dead space at the back, and can't go in, and your dog's got to work tight, and it's pretty tough. Guys, looks like he's got it headed his way to get through 2, and he gets through 2, it'll win at 27, which is quicker than Chris did. So the pace is a little quicker, but just remember, he's got to finish, and I think Chris got him on the timeline, if I ain't mistaken. Of course, I could be. I try to look at the timeline clocks and see what they got. We've got a microphone down there on the edge of the rail there in the arena, so you can probably hear our contestants, our handlers, giving some commands. Got to spread again, got to put them back together. He's got plenty of time. He needs to just take his time and finish. But remember, the sort is the open gate sort down here, so all right, and we're tied as far as points goes right now with Chris Timmons, and he's starting his sort 1. And they look like they're going to line up and cooperate, communicate, and I spoke too soon. Holy moly. That open gate has made it a bugger. He made it, but he still got time. Remember, Chris had to regroup and got him pinned twice. So now this is for a national title. Belt buckles, hardware, trinkets, and all that. But the main thing is bragging rights. Giving her some short flanks. Had the same scenario a while ago. Nope, 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 no. Won't work. Got to be in order. 1, 1, 1. He's still got time. He's got about 2 minutes. He's going to have to hustle it up. He might get to pin him and get one more shot here. Now that in the pin is still good. If it stays there. And the white one decides not to go. Them two's drifting out. The pickle's getting more sour. That ain't a bad idea. We can get this and put it back in there. He's going to have about a minute. And old Yeller just says, I don't know if I want to go or not. Finally sticks her head in there. Now then, got a little different scenario. Yeller and Black Baldy, they know where they're going. They done been out each hole. Big old soggy heifer over there knows where it's going. He saved that one. That's going to be the wrong hole. Urgh. Man, got 30 seconds. He's going to have whooping spur right here. So the sort's hard with the open gates. You got no help. It's all about covering it. And from the number 6 to this third hole over here, it's a pretty good distance. And Yeller says, I've had enough. I know where the exit gate is. I'm done. So we got 3, 2, 1, burn. Let's see. So we got, remember I said we got the equal points. Goes to the time. Both got 6 minutes.
Well,
so now we come to the
we both
timeline.
got 2:25, so we go to the fetch time. Guy Johnson's fetch time was a 16, and Chris Timmons's was a 12.
I was correct.
Chris Timmons, congratulations.
I was correct.
You win, Guy Johnson.
And so Chris
Guy
Timmons is
Johnson.
your national champion, 2025 Mountain States
that's
Stock Dog
just for that.
Association.
If we do combine,
All right, so we're doing it a little different. So they're doing a combine for the average on those. I thought it was a sudden death playoff for a champion thing, but
Elaine will have it to me.
so I don't know. Either we're having the playoff as a champion or the 3-head average, and those are the only guys that had a chance for 3-head average.
Okay, we're going to reset the course and we go directly into our nursery class.
They're working on it. They
Following the
hadn't told
nursery
us.
class, we'll have the junior handlers. Following that, we will go into the open class.
Who knows? All right, who knows? We'll let you know here in a little bit. This is coming up, the nursery class. Going to reset the course.